Hey everyone! Welcome back to the Finance Lounge, where we help you make smart money moves. Today, we're talking about one of the most powerful financial concepts, compound interest. It's like a snowball effect, where your money makes money, and then that money makes even more money. The earlier you start and the more consistent you are, the more you'll benefit in the long run. By the end, you'll have a solid understanding of how to put this powerful concept to work for you. Let's dive in. Look, I get it. When you're just starting out, retirement seems like a lifetime away. It's easy to think you have all the time in the world. The earlier you start investing, even if it's just a small amount, the more time your money has to grow exponentially. Compounding interest is a powerful force. Let's say you're 25 and invest $100 a month in a low-cost index fund that earns an average annual return of 8%. By 65, you'd have over $340,000. That's the magic of starting early. Now, if you wait until you're 35, you'd have just over $140,000. That's a significant difference. Even if you can only swing $20 or $50 a month, it's still worth it to get started. Every little bit counts. The key is to make investing a habit, no matter how small the amount. Consistency is crucial. The stock market goes up and down in the short term, but over the long term, it's historically trended upwards. Patience is key. So if you're young and you're watching this, start investing now. Don't wait, even if it's just a small amount. It all adds up over time. You'll thank yourself later, I promise. Your future self will be grateful. All right, so we've established that starting early is crucial, but here's another secret to maximizing compound interest consistency. It's not just about making one big investment and hoping for the best. It's about making regular, smaller investments over time. You see, it's not just about making one big investment and hoping for the best. It's about consistently investing over time, no matter what's happening in the market or in your life. This means setting up a plan and sticking to it, even when it feels like progress is slow. Think of it like building a muscle. You wouldn't go to the gym once, lift a bunch of weights, and expect to see results overnight. You wouldn't go to the gym once, lift a bunch of weights, and expect to see results overnight. It takes time, effort, and consistency. By consistently investing, you're essentially lifting weights for your finances. Each contribution, no matter how small, adds up over time. You're building up your portfolio brick by brick, and over time, those small, consistent contributions add up to something massive. It's like constructing a building, one brick at a time. This is called dollar cost averaging, and it's a strategy where you invest a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, regardless of the market conditions. This helps to mitigate risk and smooth out the highs and lows of the market. Set up automatic investments if you can, so you don't even have to think about it. Automation makes it easier to stay consistent. Treat it like any other essential expense, like your rent or your phone bill. Make it a non-negotiable part of your budget. Remember, slow and steady wins the race when it comes to compound interest. Over time, your consistent efforts will pay off in a big way. Okay, so you're starting early, you're being consistent. Awesome. But how do you take your investments to the next level? Now, let's talk about how to really supercharge your returns, reinvesting your earnings. This strategy can be a game changer for your financial future. Imagine this. You invest $1,000 and it earns a 10% return in a year. That's a solid return, right? That means you've made $100. It might not seem like a lot at first, but it's a crucial step. Now, you have two options. You can either withdraw that $100 and spend it, or you can reinvest it. The choice you make here can have a huge impact. If you reinvest that $100 the next year, you're not just earning interest on your initial $1,000, you're earning interest on $1,100. This is where the magic happens. This is the snowball effect of compound interest in action. It's like your money is working overtime for you. By reinvesting your earnings, you're essentially telling your money to go make more money, and then make even more money on those earnings. It's a powerful cycle. It creates a powerful cycle of growth that can significantly amplify your returns over time. The longer you keep reinvesting, the more pronounced the effect. Think of it like this. If you were to roll a snowball down a hill, it would pick up more snow along the way, getting bigger and bigger. The same principle applies to your investments. Reinvesting your earnings is especially powerful when it comes to dividends. Dividends are like little bonuses that your investments give you. When you reinvest those dividends, you're buying more shares of the company, which means you'll receive even more dividends in the future. It's a virtuous cycle. So remember, reinvest your earnings. It's one of the smartest moves you can make for long-term growth. It's like adding fuel to the fire of compound interest. The more you reinvest, the brighter and bigger your financial future can become. Compound interest is truly the secret to growing wealth. Start now, stay consistent, and let your money work for you. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more financial tips. See you in the next video.